V'han nahash, and the snake. V'han nahash. Haya, kal, perfect, third person, masculine singular, of the pe guttural, because remember the paradigm is pangal, so pe ein lamed, and so here we have a guttural, which is he instead of the pe, and it's a lamed he verb because pangal, the third letter of pangal is lamed, but here the third letter of the root is he, and so we say that instead of lamed we have he. Haya, be, meaning he was. Corresponding form of the strong verb, katal. Ngarum, cunning. It's a passive formation. Ngarum. Ngasa, kal, perfect, third person masculine singular. Pe guttural, right, the first letter would be pangal, so pe is guttural, and it's the last letter is of the paradigm of pangal is lamed, but here it's he, so it's lamed he verb. Ngasa, make, meaning he made. Corresponding form of the strong verb, katal. Af, also even, it's a conjunction. Amar, kal, perfect, third person masculine singular. This is a pe aleph verb because the first letter is aleph instead of pe. Amar, meaning he said. Corresponding form of the strong verb, katal, he killed. To chelu, you shall eat. To chelu, you all shall eat. Compare with vayomer. T at the beginning, you, with the suffix u, the end, plural. So it indicates imperfect, second person plural masculine, you all. The aleph, as in vayomer, loses its force and preformative has o. The shava under the chaf stands for e or a. Vat tomer, and she said. Vat tomer. Nochel, we may eat. Nochel. The nun, as in nangase, is connected with anachnu. Nochel, the aleph has lost its force, and the preformative has o. Nochel. It's kal, imperfect, first person plural, common gender. Pe aleph verb, the verb being achal, meaning we may eat. And it corresponds to the strong verb form niktol. Niktol. Tig gangu. Tig gangu. You shall touch. And this is for tin gangu. So here the double gimel is because of the missing nun. T with u indicates imperfect, second person masculine plural. Nun, the first radical of this verb, is assimilated. So the root here, nagang, touch, meaning you shall touch. So kal, imperfect, second person masculine plural. It's a pe nun verb, meaning the first letter is nun. And lamed guttural, because the last letter of pangal is replaced by guttural here. Nagang, touch, meaning ye shall touch. It corresponds to this form of the strong verb, tiktelu. Now we have a dagesh lene here in the bet and the pe because of disjunctions. Tig gano bo pin. Temutun, ye shall die. Temutun. Compare with tig gano. The t and the u, this un ending is archaic, but it has the same meaning, indicates imperfect second person masculine plural, just as the t and the u here does. The root is mut, die. So this u here is defective for the u here, and this is the root, mut. Written out in full here, mut. In verbs that are pe aleph, the aleph in the kal, imperfect, loses its consonantal force and the preceding vowel is o. In lamed he verbs, where the he is merely a vowel letter, and in lamed aleph verbs, where the aleph has lost its consonantal force, the ultimate patach of the root form is heightened in the open syllable to ah. It's given more weight, in other words. The prefix t with the affix u indicates imperfect second person masculine plural. Meteg is found with a long vowel in a closed syllable before the makkef, and especially with an unchangeable long vowel. Vav consecutive with the imperfect draws the accent from the ultima to the penult, provided the penult is not a closed syllable. Syntax, we're looking at comparison here. The serpent was more cunning from every, in other words, more cunning than any beast of the field, and this is done in Hebrew in this way. V'han nachash haya ngarum mikol hayat hasadeh. So comparison here is expressed by the preposition min, mikol.